Beautiful people, I hope you are ready to work hard. This is going to test the fabric of your being, namely inner thigh strength. Let's come to a tabletop. Work through our wrists, lift up, finger, knuckle, palm, finger, knuckle, palm, finger, knuckle, palm. Turn your hands out to the side, finger, knuckle, palm, finger, knuckle, palm. One more time, finger, knuckle, palm. Lift up, face the fingers back, finger, knuckle, palm. Lift up, bit-a-bit. Lift up, bit-a-bit. Pause here, pull back, keep your wrist down. Shift forward, go easy. Pull back, claw into the fingers, keep the wrist down. Shift forward, one more time. Shift back. Cool. Shift forward, turn your fingers out to the side, dome the back, give yourself a little shift side to side. We're still clawing into the fingerprints. Make sure your knuckles stay grounded. Dome your back. I said that, hug the ribs in. And then let's pause. Shift your fingers to face forward. Turn the right fingers back of the hand to the floor. Bend both elbows out to the side as you straighten. Turn the elbow points back. Two more. Bend them out to the side. As you straighten, turn them back. One more time, out to the side. As you straighten, turn them back, and then we're just gonna pulse through the turn. So pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. More, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, switch. Right fingers forward, left fingers back. Bend the elbows out to the side. As you straighten, turn the elbow points back. 2. Exhale to squeeze. 3. This left hand, make sure the fingers stay facing back, especially as we pulse. Are you ready? 2 sets of 8. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. All right, fingers facing forward. Let's step back to our plank pose. And then push back to your downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Press the heart towards your toenails. Push your heels at the floor. Go again. Inhale, relax a little. Exhale, squeeze back a lot. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, push your heart back. 1 more, please. Inhale. Exhale, push back. Super cool. Bring your big toes to touch, feet slightly forward, shoulders over your hands. Squat to the heels, look front. We're gonna step right foot, left foot, and then take a halfway lift. Hug the shoulder blades onto the back as you lengthen out the spine. Exhale, bow in, push your hands against the floor. Push your face towards your shins. Inhale, rise up, reach up to the sky, push your palms together. Exhale, hands down by your sides. Mountain pose. Here we go. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive all the way down into your fold. Inhale, flat back. All right, pay attention. Let's plant the hands, step your right foot, left foot back. We're gonna lower forward and down into chaturanga. Here's the hard part. Drop your elbows down and back. Push your heart towards your feet. Then shift forward into your chaturanga. Right foot, left foot into your upward facing dog. And then right foot, left foot, downward facing dog. Life happens fast. Pay attention. Stay and breathe. 3. Shove you heart. 2. Squeeze. Last one. Squeeze. All right, feet together and a bit forward, shoulders forward. Squat back, let's go left foot, right foot, top of the mat. Inhale, half flat back. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, rise up and reach up. Hands by your sides. Here we go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale to prepare. Starting left foot, right foot. Left foot, right foot. Chaturanga. Dolphin, elbows down, hips back. Chaturanga, hold. Left foot, right foot, up dog. Left foot, right foot, down dog. Stay and breathe. 3. 2. Can you hear your ocean breath? Last one. All right, maybe we hop this time, up to you. Set your feet, same way, shoulders forward. Squat to the heels, hips high, feet to the hands, flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold. Rise up, stand tall, and reach. Hands by your side. Again, option to hop back, but we're still gonna do the elbow drop. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, prepare. Hands down, heart forward as the feet go back. Then elbows drop, hips back. Then bend the elbows forward. You can push and roll the toes, or right foot, left foot, up dog. And then tuck or roll the toes, down dog, right foot, left foot if you're a toe tucker. 3 breaths. Two. 1 more. Por favor. Again, we might hop. Set your feet, shoulders forward. Squat back, hips high, and then flat back. Fold down. Rise up, reach. Hands by your sides. Last time back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forward and down. Inhale, prepare. Step or float back. Dolphin, elbows down, heart back. Chaturanga, shift forward. Roll or left foot, right foot. And tuck or roll left foot, right foot if you're tucking. Down dog. 3. 2. Last one. Set your feet, inhale, shift forward. Squat to the heels. Hips high. Hop to the hands, flat back. Forward fold. Reach up. Hands by your sides. Reset, 1 breath. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, prepare. Chaturanga to up dog. Down dog is where we'll meet. Right foot forward. Rise up, inhale, high lunge. Hands to heart, twist to the right. See if that bottom elbow can't push against the thigh to get you into a deeper twist. Rise up, turn left, arms up over your head. We're facing toes to the sidewall. And then ninja over to the left leg. As you sink into that left hip, Maybe tent the right fingers forward, left hand back. You feel like you're surfing on your mat. Let's turn to the back. Inhale, dog split, leg up high. And then spider push up. We're gonna draw that left knee forward and out to the side. Dip your chest halfway down to the elbows. Step back and then left foot, right foot for your upward facing dog. And then you can roll your toes or left foot, right foot, downward facing dog. One breath to reset. Left foot forward. Inhale, high lunge. Hands to heart, exhale, go for that twist. Inhale, flying warrior, turning to the open side of the mat, wide side. And then as you exhale towards the right knee bending, left fingers tenting towards that left foot, right hand reaches back. Inhale, face front, dog split. Spider push-up, knee high and wide to the right. Stay low, and then straighten the leg back. Right foot, left foot, up dog. Right lift if you're tucking, otherwise toe rolling. Down dog. 3 breaths, we're done with both sides. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale a bit slower. Exhale, fuller. One more. Set the feet, shoulders forward. Squat to the heels. Hips high. Land at the front, flat back. Fold it down. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Lengthen, lift. Hands down, heart forward as the feet go back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot forward. Inhale, high lunge. Hands to the heart, twist to the right. Flying warrior, turning left. Left knee bends, ninja. Turn to the back, down dog split. Spider push-up, or there's an arm balance. If you hook the inner thigh of that left leg against the tricep, launch forward, lift the back leg, you've got your Ekapada Kundanyasana 2. Step it back, take your up dog. Down dog. If you ever need to pause, rewind, and do it again, of course you can. Left foot forward. Rise up, high lunge. Exhale to the twist. Inhale, flying warrior. Ninja to the right leg. Facing front, down dog split. Take that spider push-up or hook the inner thigh against that right arm. Shift forward and launch. Breathe. Left foot back and then tuck right toes for your up dog. Exhale it back, down dog. Let's breathe for 3 breaths. Two. Smooth it out. One more. Shoulders forward, prepare. Squat back. Hips high. Land and lift. Bow down. Chair. Rise up to stand. Hands by your sides. Arms up, reach. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, prepare. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Let's breathe for 3. You got 2. Last one. Bear plank as you inhale. We're gonna hover the knees. Now we're starting to lift the left hand so that we can give a little hop kick of that right foot out to the side. Then switching hands, rock star. Left hand down, pivot on that back foot. Once you land it, try to keep that long leg straight. Reach forward with the top hand, look to your palm. Step that back foot forward in between your hands. Once the right hand is down, you should have measured it about right. Untuck the back toes, knee stays down. Cactus lunge as you breathe in. And then let's do right over left for your eagle wrap. As you exhale, straighten the front leg, give a karate chop to the floor inside of that front leg. Tiger lunge as you shift forward. See if you can lift the back knee, getting in front of the front shin. Maybe your tricep fiddles against the shin of the front leg. Sky archer as you rise up, drop the back heel, straighten the front leg, come all the way up, grab your front wrist with the back hand, sky archer. Twisting moon with optional foot grab. As we open the arms, windmill the left hand to the floor, get off your back leg, catch the big toe side of that foot, and then as you push down into the floor, get that back leg a little higher. Slowly lower the back foot down, knee down. You're gonna stay facing the same right wall. As you take a seat, straddle kick the legs, maybe grab your heels, play with the balance. We're gonna wind up in a lizard pose facing the back of the room. So just give yourself that deep left bend, and the right knee is still coiled underneath you. Don't straighten that leg back. Trying for grasshopper, coming into funky dancer. So kicking the right foot out to the side. That was the back leg. Take your left hand, catch the pinky edge of that foot. You gotta shift the weight over the left leg, pushing down into the right hand to get away from the floor. And then turn that back foot behind you for your funky dancer. Let the back leg lift, but try to keep the front of the pose lifted as well. Take the back foot in front of you. That same left hand is gonna grab the foot. See if you can kick it out in front of you, reaching back with the free hand. And then one more leg switch, but this time we change hands for your regular dancer. Find the balance, and then if you're inspired to, reach forward as you lift that back leg. The hip can roll out to the side, finding your half moon pose with tail grab or Ardha Chandrasana Chapasana. Slowly let go, plank pose, 3-legged if you dare. Chaturanga, take your time. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Stay and breathe. Two. Last one. Hover bear plank. And then kicking that left foot out to the side, left leg kick through. Turning it into your rock star, flip onto the right hand. Straighten that right leg. Reach forward with the top hand and then look towards the palm. Take a big step forward, back knee down, untuck the toes, cactus lunge. Inhale, arms are out. Left elbow on top for your eagle wrap. Use your exhale to shift back, touch floor. Tiger pose, shifting out in front of the front shin, back knee lifts. See how low you can dip down. Sky archer, push away from the floor, rise up, grab your left wrist and give it a tug. And then as you open the arms out, right hand to the ground, get off the back leg, twisting moon, kick the foot, and you can start looking over to that left side wall. Lower the knee down. We're gonna have a seat. Play with the straddle, grab your ankles, give it a kick, try to find that balance. And then lizard pose to the original front of the mat, but keep that back knee right behind the heel of the front foot if you can. And by the way, this front toes might be turning out a little bit to the side as you dip low. Setting up for your grasshopper, reach that right hand, swinging the back leg out to the side, catch the foot, shift over the right foot, push away from the ground, you coil in, lifting up to your funky dancer. Nightmare of a transition. Well, then why do it? Because it's fun. Switch that back leg front, same right hand catching in front, hand to foot twist. And then regular dancer is our preparation for half moon pose with the sugarcane grab behind you. Take it slow. Try to really fight for the balance in a loving, soft way the whole way down. Big step back, chaturanga as you exhale. Slow down your inhale to your up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's stay and breathe for 3. I always like to say, if you've been paying attention, you may have noticed that we do both sides twice with all of our sequences. You know what that means. One more time through. Inhale, bear plank. Right foot kick through. Rock star, change the hands, reach forward. Low lunge. Cactus lunge. Eagle wrap right on top. Exhale, half split. Tiger lunge, as you inhale, shift forward. As you exhale, dip the chest. Rising up sky archer, inhale to pull that top wrist. Exhale, twisting moon, left hand down, back leg lifts, 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 look to the right. And then lowering toe, knee, butt. Straddle kick to that side. Yeah! Turn to the back, we're facing the left leg. All right, this is the hard part. Reach out for your foot, shift over your left foot, rise up. Grasshopper becomes funky dancer. And then hand to foot twist out in front of you. Give it a kick. Dancer pose back behind you. Find the balance. I like to grab inner heel, but do you. And then exhale, tipping down and forward. Inhale, plank to chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Two. And 1. Bear plank, inhale. Left foot kick through, exhale. Rock star, inhale. Low lunge, exhale, drop the back knee. Cactus lunge, inhale. Left arm eagle, exhale, half split. Inhale to shift forward to your tiger. Exhale, bow it low. Sky archer, rise up, pull. Twisting moon, right hand down, grab the back foot, look left. Toe and then knee, facing the wide side of your mat. Foot grab and kick if you want it. And then coil into that lizard, tiny lizard, facing the original front of the mat. Right hand reaches out, catch the foot, shift through your grasshopper, and then rise up to your funky dancer. Switching that back foot forward, same hand, hand to foot twist. Switching it back, dancer, that means same hand to foot behind you. And then tip it, teapot short and stout, right hand to the floor. Step it back, take a chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Let's have a seat facing the wide side of the mat. We'll set up for our butterfly, feet together, knees wide. Pull those heels in towards your groin. Reach forward, tent the fingers. Crawl your hands forward, heart forward, butt back. Breathe in. Exhale, bow it down. Scoot your hands a bit. Inhale, look to the thumbs. Scoot the hands and then bow down. Stay for 3. 2. 1. Rise up, grab the inner thighs, straddle kick the legs, maybe give the legs a tug back, maybe give the hips a scoot forward. Let's take our right hand, thread it under and across to the left leg. This is gonna bring the shoulder inside of the inner thigh of the right leg. Reach the top arm forward, reach it. Maybe you grab the foot, and then the bottom arm can reach to that same foot too. Keep turning your heart to the ceiling, especially if you grab the foot like I just did. You'll be tempted to kind of rotate towards the floor. We're still trying to face that side wall with the heart, and then looking up to the ceiling will make sure that you do. Let's breathe. Can you relax the body, even though there's still a bit of tension in the thighs, squeezing the legs long? 2. 1 more. Keep turning that heart. Rise up to a T. Switch, please. So left hand threads over to the right. Right hand reaches up. Try to get the elbow and shoulder inside of the inner thigh. You can try to grab for the foot and then turn your heart to the side as you peek up to the ceiling. Now, even if you're feeling intense like I am, oh, by the way, you can move that bottom hand to the foot as well. Start breathing a breath that says no big deal. Even though it's a big deal. Three more. 2. Turn it up, 1 more. Rise up to a T. Reset the legs. Sometimes if they got a little undone, you can redo them, but be nice to yourself. All right, let's turn, fingers tenting outside of that right leg. Then reach your left hand to the pinky edge of the foot in front of you. Reach the right hand to the big toe side. Open the elbows, bow your forehead towards your knee. 5 breaths, here we go. Inhale. Squeeze into the floor. 4. Squeeze towards the leg. 3. Again, we're trying to relax. 2. Last 1. Rise up, turn to the left, same thing. Square yourself off to the leg a bit, then reach that right hand to the pinky edge of the foot, left hand up top to the big toe side, elbows bend, and then you thread your head in between. 5 breaths. Four. 3. 2. 'Little motion to your ocean, last one. Rise up. Let's bend the knees. We're going to step your right foot to the outside of the left leg. This should bring some tensegrity back to the inner thighs. Turn towards the top leg. You can wrap your elbow around or push the elbow across to the outside of the thigh. Just turning side so you can see if you need to. Right hand right behind helps you to sit up tall. Look over your back shoulder and then use the contact of arm to leg to turn your chest to the side wall. 4. Squeeze again. Hollow out the belly and sit down into that right hip. 3. 2. 1. Ring it out. Release, turn towards the left. Bow your head low. And then come up to sit again. We're going to switch out the legs. So you got left leg on top, right elbow around shin. I always like to start with that. And then if you're going further, push knee, latch elbow outside. Good. Left hand's behind. Might as well turn to the side again. 5 breaths. Sit down into that left butt cheek. Here we go. 4. 3. Commit to the squeeze, commit to sitting down and pressing down into the front foot. 2. 1 more. Release, turn to the right. Bow it down low. Okay, if you're still facing the same wall, just straddle out those legs one last time. We're just gonna forward fold in between the legs. Start leaning forward, maybe elbows on blocks if you have them, maybe elbows on floor. Butt back, heart forward. Try to point your toes to the sky. If you want more, elbows out, chin to the backs of the hands, or forehead's nice too. If you want more, crawl the hands further forward, forehead's nice. Maybe chin, maybe chest, maybe belly. And then if you want to, reach your arms out. 5 breaths. 4. 3. Doesn't mean you can't squeeze. 2. 1. Slow inhale. Long exhale. Rise up. Close your legs up. Come onto a tabletop facing forward. Bring your knees together. Widen out your feet. Start to sit back in between the ankles. If you want a little more space, you might pull your calves outside of the hamstrings. Shimmy the hips, see if that doesn't get you lower. Careful on your knees. Now we do feel a lot on the knees, I always do, but we want to be gentle with that. If you want more, fingertips touching toes, drop the palms behind you, lean back. If you want more, grab the feet, use that for support to bring your elbows to the mat. Stay here or widen the elbows out, bring the back of the head to the mat, and then start to tuck your chin towards your throat, lengthening through the back of the neck until that one fine day when your upper back is touching the floor. 5 breaths wherever you're at. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. Scoop up your feet, prop to the elbows, prop to the hands, shift forward. I like to take a child's pose, especially if your lower back's feeling funky. Take a wide knees child's pose and let your forehead tap to the floor. Commit to the relaxation of your breath. Okay, slide forward and roll onto your back. Take a happy baby, pull and kick, or grab the heels, give it a straddle. We've done enough of this, but it might feel good with all the work we've done. And then bring your ankles and knees together, wrap your arms around the shins. You might even try to grab for opposite elbow. Up to you how deep you want to go. Bow your forehead towards your kneecaps. Let's squeeze in and exhale all the air out. Lengthen your body into the final rest of Shavasana. Setting a timer. We got 2 minutes. Close your eyes and try to relax. Rise and shine, take your arms up and over your head. Big long pencil stretch, feet together, point through the arches. And then draw your knees in again. Let's rock up to sit. You face me, I'll face you. Bring your hands to your heart. Grateful for this body. Bring your palms to connect, thumbs to the forehead. Grateful for this life. As always, reach out if you have any questions. Can't wait to see you next time. Until then.